What's up guys, so this week we're going to be showing you how to do a full axle. If you haven't watched the first couple of parts, make sure you watch them first because there's a couple of nice little tricks and tips on how to get that axle stronger and in a better position before completing the full axle. Okay, so if you haven't done axle before and you've gone through the first couple of steps, what we're going to do is we're just going to do axle from standstill. So when we start, we're going to start off from standstill the same as when we're doing the 3-jump backspin and the half axle. We're going to start with those arms nice and tight. We're going to squeeze down the hips, making sure as we go for the forward edge, it's pulling back and keeping those elbows nice in the in without lifting them out. So we're drawing down by the side, then lifting up, and we're going to try and step over the top of that right hip. So from the lift, a step, and I'm going to rotate, and as I'm rotating, I'm going to try and keep everything over that right side and keep it nice and tight in that rotation. And one of the most important things when we're doing that axle is getting the transfer of weight from the left foot onto the right hip. So we're going from the H on the right side, and then same as when we're doing the 3-jump backspin, we're going to try and step and make sure we transfer our weight over that right hip, so we're standing up over that right, and that's going to really help us get that snap in as the rotation on the axle, and it's going to really put me in the right place for when I get ready for the landing and over that right hip. And for the landing, we're going to make sure as we're landing, we're staying over that right hip. We're really going to try and get that left knee lifting up and out, so we're lifting up from the knee and then kick it back with the leg. Now we've want to make sure it's moving from that direction, because if it pushes out that way, a lot of the time, especially now we're doing a little bit more rotation on the jumps, if it pushes that way, it often sends you weight backwards, and that's going to be really hard to hold the land and probably end up falling over. So you want to make sure we're lifting the knee up and out so I can keep my weight over that right hip. So as I land, it's in a nice neat position with my body and over my right knee and ankle. And voila, that's how to do an axle. So next week we'll probably go through a few steps on how to do it moving with a little bit more momentum. If you found this video helpful, it'd be great if you give it a thumbs up, and I'll leave a little subscribe button down here if you want to subscribe for more videos on a weekly basis. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next week.